RF is killing us awfully. How you doing, boys, girls, ladies and gents? Lizards and insects. Man, it's cold. I'm up north, northern Ontario, Canada there. Ooh, it's cold today. I took my coat off because I was standing in front of the stove and so it's kind of cooking me, but it's fucking cold still. I don't have a clue what temperature it is, but it's chilly. Oh, as you can see, I'm kind of in a shop right now, doing some reducing of material. I can already hear the squawking, but I don't care. I'm cold, I'm burning it. And I'm helping out this old broad dude by doing it, because she can't go nowhere. There ain't no garbage truck comes to this driveway. There ain't no recycling truck comes to this driveway either. Oh. Tobacco isn't marijuana, although I used to smoke a lot of weed, but I just kind of fucking ain't interested in it anymore. And in Canada, it's legal, like, you know. Ever since it turned legal, it's like I don't feel like doing it anymore. It's funny because basically I was an alcoholic by the time I was fucking 14 years old. And when I turned 19, I quit drinking. I think there's this, if it's against the law and somebody says I can't do it, I feel like doing it until it's legal. And you know, as soon as I turned 19, literally, I haven't hardly drank at all since I'm 19. Of course, I had a son when I was 19, and that changed the heck out of me. Obviously, it kind of does. If you're pay attention, like there's a lot of guys that have kids and they just keep on going. They don't even look around. They hardly don't. You know what? If it wasn't for certain times of the year, they wouldn't even see their kids, kind of thing. It's kind of shocking. I had so much fun with my kids. To me, it was like another chance at being a kid. You know, and I could ride a bike. I was too cool to ride a bicycle from the age of 14 on, you know what I mean? And I got my kid, and it's like, well, now it's cool to ride a bicycle again with my kid, right? I don't know. Yeah, I miss being a parent. I mean, I guess once you're a parent, you're always a parent, but the kids are all growing up now. And if it wasn't for me calling them, I would never hear from them. Little fuckers. Anyways. It's still a roll your own cigarette, and is it rough? Woo! So how's everybody doing out there in YouTube land? They all making out. I tell you, I'm actually got dragged indoors by my niece. She's like, you gotta come and stay with my mom. And you know, her mom's got some issues, I guess, so I went in kicking and screaming. Big climate change for me though, like sleeping outside, you know, in my tent trailer. My bicycle tent trailer. To sleeping in the basement of this house, and it's about 60 degrees in there, in the basement. And I can't even hardly put a sheet on at night. It's freaking hot. Although I've been there a few weeks now, and wow, like I feel like it's softening me up, like turning me into a buttercup or snowflake or something. I got a fucking few things going on. Like, since I've been here, actually, my fucking face is sore. Like, my jaw. So, I don't know. Guess it's better to be around somebody, you know, instead of in the middle of nowhere or being alone outdoors. I mean, I liked it, dude, for the most part, but it's rough out there now. Like, I can't, especially right now. I got literally about $30 to my name, and I borrowed 20 of it just like last week, and it's like, well, I'm in the middle of nowhere. Like, to get to the store on my bicycle, woo! I need to freaking put a track on the back of it and a ski on the front of it. And a motor in the middle of it, but whatever. It is, it's all kinds of challenges. What are you gonna do? I just wanted to do a little video and say hey to all of my subs. If anybody even gets this, who knows, you know what I mean? Like, nobody leaves any comments, nobody says anything. YouTube is just full of, like, animosity towards me. Every time I blink, they shut me down. You know, I did load a video a while ago. I think it's still up, because I didn't have to say anything of importance, because unless you're talking about kittens or freaking whatever, like nonsense, you can't, they just rip you right out of there. Like, it's just ridiculous. And the ones that are on there that are kind of saying stuff, you gotta question yourself about where they're coming from, because again, who's butter and their bread, because they're on YouTube. You know, I was talking about I made a statement about faith, and boom, gonzo. I was getting like 10 subs a week, and about 600 views every 2 days. It wasn't no big deal, but the line on the graph was like rocket ship. Then YouTube just bang, and it went straight down, and it hasn't moved since. They took half of my views away. My one video went to 11,000 views. It's back down to 10. Like, so many. Actually looked the other day, and it was like, I remember what they were. Like, they were all, like, most of them were over 700, and all those ones that were over 700 are like 300-400 now, and ones that were like climbing like 1.9 are still at 1.9. Like, it's really ridiculous. So that's just like a little video to see and say, hey, thanks for subscribing, and leave a comment, man. Like, I'll respond. Nice or not, it doesn't matter. I'll respond, and see if I can't get some likes and stuff like that too, because apparently that helps with the freaking get more views or whatever. And you know, if you shared certain things, like, I don't expect anybody to share this video, but if there's some cool videos, like my bicycle trailer is pretty pimp and functional, cost me $40 to build, and you know, just say something. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, that's all I got to say for now. But I am going to make another video, because I do have a few ideas, but I'm just trying to think about how to word it so that I don't get freaking striked again. Until the next video, RF is killing us softly. Peace, people.